Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing another book haul. I know you guys, I'm so crazy. So if you guys want to see all the books that I have to share with you today, then stick around. If you are new here, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to 5 kids. And here I like to share content on homeschool, motherhood, my faith in Christ, and books because y'all, I just love books. Okay, so these first ones that I'm going to share with you, I did get from my thrift store. So I think the day that I actually got these, I paid 75 cents each. So the first one is School Days According to Humphrey. I shared one of these last time. And when I went to go put it away, I realized I now have 3 of them because this is the 3rd one. So this is going to be fun because we just got a little hamster for my daughter and I just think this will be fun. She might like this a lot. So the next one that I got is this one called Homer Price. And I think it was about this boy who tries to win a donut eating contest or something like that. And you can win $100 or something like that. And I actually, this is like an earlier chapter book, I feel like, that just only because there's like a lot of pictures in it. I really like that. I think this kind of stuff will keep my littler ones engaged. But I'm pretty sure I saw this on like a Heart of Dakota thing. I like to look at like Sunlight, My Father's World, Heart of Dakota, that plus book lists from like Read Aloud Revival and stuff like that, so that I can find like books on there, and then usually I'll remember it, and if I see it, then I'll pick it up. So this was something that I'm pretty sure I saw on Heart of Dakota. So the next book that I got is this one. This one is I Survived the Galveston Hurricane, 1900. I found a lot of these at the thrift store, which I'm so excited. Because I paid 75 cents for this, and this would have been $6, which is still not bad for, you know, a chapter book. Okay, so the next book that I got is Pippi Longstocking's Pippi in the South Seas. So we read Pippi Longstocking. Actually, you guys, I grew up loving this movie when I was little. I'm telling you, my favorite part to this day is when they would wash the floor with the little scrub brushes on their feet. That was my favorite part. And I can remember I tried to do that with like sponges once when I was younger. And it didn't work out as good, obviously. But I don't know. I just loved that part so much in the movie. She is quite a little crazy, but I feel like this is such a fun story. The first one anyway, so we did like it, and I think this is the 3rd book, so we'll have to get the other one in between, but I picked it up because it was 75 cents. And then I got this book of poetry, When We Were Young, and this is just, you know, I think I actually, after I bought this, I was like, you know what, I do have a Winnie the Pooh collection. And I think this might be inside of that collection. But it's, you know what, that's okay, because I figured this would be fun to stick on our morning cart, and then I wouldn't have the other one on there, and I would just have this little one on our morning cart, and my other one wouldn't take up so much room, because my other one is a big collection, so it's huge. But yeah, so I got that. And then I found these 2 American Girl books. I like to collect the American Girl books. So we have Happy Birthday, Addie, and Addie Learns a Lesson. Oh, it looks like, so this is book 4 and this is book 2. So there must be, I don't know how many in each of these, but there are colored pictures in them. So yeah, I just thought these would be nice to have. Okay, now moving on. These I got from the library, and I think I paid 50 cents each for them. Can you hear my daughter singing in the background? She loves to sing. Okay, so the last time I shared with you guys, I had found one of these profiles books. And this one is Freedom Heroines. So this is all about females, like female heroes. And I don't know, I just thought that was fun. So here are all the people that are on this one, if you can see it. Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Staten, Jane Addams, Ida Wells, Alice Paul, Rosa Parks. So, I really like these a lot. Well, I mean, I don't know if I like them. I like the look of them, I should say, because I haven't read any of them yet. Okay, on to the next one. I got this Dog Diaries. I think we have maybe one or two other Dog Diaries, and we also have a few Horse Diaries. So this one is Ginger. So the next book that I found was this one, The Sign of the Beaver. I've heard a lot of good things. It has a Newbery Award on it. So, yep, there's that one. Also, I found this, My Father's Dragon. It's pretty short. I've never read this, so I don't know anything about it. But yeah, I found that one. I also found The Littles Go Exploring. We have read a couple of the Littles, and we really like The Littles. So I think these are so fun because, you know, they have pictures, lots of pictures in it. So they're fun and engaging, and they're short. Like, look how small this book is. I love books like this. And this one's pretty, this My Father's Dragon is pretty short too. So, I don't know. I'll probably have to read some of these soon because I really like short books. I also found a Magic Treehouse book, Night of the Ninjas. So this is which book is this? 5, book number 5. I have all of my Magic Treehouse books I have found for 50 cents or less. The next thing that I found is Encyclopedia Brown. I think I have one or two other ones of these, and I also found them for really inexpensive. Definitely 50 cents or less because I got it at the other ones at my library. Not my library, but the thrift store, and I'm pretty sure I paid 37 cents that time. So I got this one. I also found this. I've never heard of this, but this is the Mapmaker Chronicles. I just thought this would maybe be a fun book to read with my son because I don't really know what it's about, so, or if it's any good. So I like to kind of, if books that I see where I'm just like, it like might catch his interest, but I don't know if I would approve of it. I usually read those with him. So, and if I've never heard of it. So I've never heard of this, and I just thought this would probably be something I would read with him just so that I can preview it. And yeah. But I have to say, he is really good about being convicted on different things. So if he starts reading something and then he's like, I don't like this because this, this, and this. And I'm like, okay, don't read it. And then he stops reading it. Like, for instance, he was listening to the Sugar Creek Gang, and it is a Christian book, but I guess it covers tough topics, and I didn't realize that. But he came and told me right away. So the next book that I found is this called Frindle. I'm pretty sure I saw this also on Heart of Dakota, one of the Heart of Dakota things, or Sunlight. I don't know. I saw this, so I grabbed it. The last book that I found from the library is Roald Dahl's The BFG. Okay, we love the BFG. I can remember, this is probably like one of, you know, sometimes I don't think that I ever remember about books, but this I know is like the first book I ever remember my teacher reading to me. I'm pretty sure. This is one of the first books that I remember a teacher reading to me. It was in 5th grade. And I loved it. So there's that. Okay, so sorry for the lighting. The sun is starting to go down, so I gotta wrap this up real quick. But anyway, so these are all from Thrift Book, and I'm gonna start with the kids' books first. Most of them are for me. So the first one is this one. It's Jungle Doctor and the Whirlwind. I don't know anything about this. I feel like I saw this somewhere on an ad or something, or I don't know, probably Heart of Dakota or something like that. I don't know. The next one is Life in the Great Ice Age. So that's just, I think this is by Master Books, is it? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, Creation Science, which isn't that Master Books? I want to say that's kind of like Master Books. So I don't know. This is what it looks like. There's some text, beautiful pictures. Got that. Okay, so I fixed the lighting. I shut the blinds a little, and now it's going. So the next book is Life Before Birth, and this is from Master Books, and this is a Christian family book. And yeah, so I think this talks a lot about different things. Ooh, and it has dialogue from like dad. So the dad's speaking, and let's see, dad. So the dad's talking the whole time, but I bet, oh, mom. Yeah, so it has different dialogue between. I really like that because, listen, I just read a book like this, with dialogue like this to Nathan. I think it was sometime last year, the end of last year, and it was so good, and it covered tough topics, and just, I loved the dialogue, okay? So anyway, I just thought this was a book that I wanted to get, so I got that. And now on to my books before the sun goes down and I lose my lighting. Okay, so the first, I'm just going to show you. I don't even have an order. Okay, so the first book that I got is Boundaries with Teens. Okay, I did a group study with this at my old church about, I don't know, I think it was 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago now. And I think it was 2 years ago. And yeah, it was just the normal one, just boundaries. Or maybe it was boundaries with kids or something. I don't know. It could have been just boundaries or boundaries with kids. I don't remember. But it was really good. So I did want to get this Boundaries with Teens, and I will probably listen to it I will probably listen to it on audio, or maybe they didn't have it on audio. I can't remember. They might not have had this on audio, so I knew I wanted to mark this book up. Even if I do listen to this on audio, I can't remember if I found it on script or not, but I know I purchased it because regardless if it was on audio or not, I like to have the physical copy so that if I hear it on the audio, I can go to the book and highlight or whatever, something that might stick out to me or that I need to go back to. So that's why I bought the physical copy. I also just got this book here. This is How to Read the Bible for All It's Worth. And I don't know. I don't really know anything much about this. It just says, understanding the Bible isn't for the few, the gifted, the scholarly. The Bible is accessible. It's meant to be read and comprehended by everyone, from armchair readers to seminary students. A few essential insights into the Bible can clear up a lot of misconception and help you grasp the meaning of Scripture and its application to your 21st century life. So that's why I got this, because yeah, it sounded really good. So I got that. This next one, you guys, I actually pretty much already listened to this whole thing on audio, on script. And it is the Read-Aloud Family. You guys, this has been on my TBR for so long, and excuse this, here we go, the sun going down. This has been on my TBR for so long. I don't know why I didn't read this sooner. This book is so good, and oh, someone left a bookmark in here. Actually, it's not even a bookmark, it's a plant. Raspberries! I want raspberries. So I am pretty much to the back part of it, and where she lists all the books for each grade or age level. So I am excited that I have this because I feel like I'm going to definitely be re-listening to this and then highlighting things that I liked. Plus, I wanted the book list in the back of this. So, I got that. Okay, so in that book, she mentions this book. And this is the Read-Aloud Handbook. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there is a book list in the back of this as well, which is why I bought it. And she just mentioned this so much that I decided I'm going to listen to it and have it and read it and all that. Another one that I got is Honey for a Teen's Heart. I read Honey for a Child's Heart last year and I loved it. And this year I can't remember if they have this on audio. They might not, but I hope they do because I'm going to listen to it on audio. But they always have this great book list in the back for the different ages of the kids. So that's why I got this. I'm excited for that. Okay, and then the last book that I'm going to share with you today is this one called Homeschooling the Teen Years. I can't remember how I found this or heard about it, but it actually might have came up. I'm thinking it might have came up when I was, like, because I looked at this or something like that. I can't remember how this came up, but I really do. Or no, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, I already started this. I'm already a couple pages in. And yeah, it just kind of talks about the first part that I'm reading. It just talks about like statistics of homeschoolers and all of this other stuff. I don't even know. But it goes through different topics in here. Let's see. And this is based on a bunch of different homeschoolers. This person, who wrote this? Kathy Cohen. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, y'all. So anyway, this one has, okay, so part 1 is preparing your family's learning journey. And then, you know, there's 4 points. There's homeschooling and today's family, learning assets of the teen years, the joy of learning with the homeschooled teen, getting you ready for homeschooling. And then part 2 is a world of resources. So reading and writing to learn math, science, and computer literacy, understanding our life and time, history, geography. So this is just, I think, resources maybe. And then keeping the learning journey fun and successful. So, I don't know. This just intrigued me. And my oldest is a preteen. So, I just, you know, hence all the teen books. And, yeah. So, that is the last book that I wanted to share with you guys today. If you guys liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will link as much of this as I can. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, have a blessed day.